Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
When you come to Minnesota, you're going to get a chilly reception from the fans. They love this Lynx team.
It's clear there's something a little extra on the line tonight. From the feeling in this building, this matchup seems personal. It's rivalry time.
And for Chicago, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Lynx.
6 to shoot. Here's Cardoso. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. All right, fellas, what kind of things should we be paying attention to moving forward in this second half of the season?
I would say just overall how the playoff picture starts taking shape and which teams start to gain more traction as a top seed.
And for me, I'm looking forward to the trade deadline. See if any teams want to make a big splash and which teams decide to sell and play for the future.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Banham.
Launches a 3. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Here's Banham. Queen covering. Outside Atkins. From the arc.
Pass to Cardoso.
Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
To the paint. Here's Heidemann. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Collier. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Here's Vandersloot. Now Banham. Outside Atkins. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. And here are the Lynx now. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. Collier. Here's Queen. It's good from long range.
Please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
The Sky trail. One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. The Sky led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Heidemann. Here's Shepard. The 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Atkins. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. And here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the right side. Here's Queen. Yes, and it's Napisa Collier with the assist that time.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Vandersloot with it. Pass to Banham. Four on the clock. Cardoso. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. But they'll get another chance. Atkins. Now Banham. Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Banham. Shot to end the cold run. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
The Lynx leading.
Collier outside.
Now Smith. Queen.
And she's good on the 3-ball.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Collier, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
And it's Queen with the foul. That's her first foul. And the Lynx making a change here. Lynx on D. Over to the left wing.
Cardoso with it. Smith is there.
Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. Shot clock at 3. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Not her night so far. That's miss number 5 with no make.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Collier right side. Here's the teardrop, and they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
Number 77. Number 7.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Pass to Atkins. Here's Cardoso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
While her teammate Angel Reeves got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie. Rim protection as well. What a future she has.
Now here's Cardoso.
Outside Atkins.
Back to Cardoso.
That ball is in the basket. She's now shot 6 and made 3.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Courtney Williams for 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Banham. Queen covering. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Picked by Reese.
To the middle. Good. First shot, first basket.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Now here is Queen. 14 points for her. McBride misses.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yeah, good omen.
Outside Atkins.
Picked by Reese.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McBride. Down low. Queen misses. On offense, here are the Sky. 11-point game. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. The second chance effort.
Cardoso laying it in.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Outside Williams. For 3, Kayla McBride.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Now Now Banham. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Pass to Vandersloot. 5 on the clock. Now Banham. Lets it go from deep. Great positioning on the putback.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. Get a little physical. Show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Courtney Williams for 3. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now it's Reese.
He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Lynx on top. They lead by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Up top, Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3" center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
And the first one at the line is good. And she makes both free throws. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Carrington. Williams. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. And a look now at the Chicago Sky upcoming schedule.
On Tuesday, they're off to D.C. to face off with the Mystics. And then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Dallas Wings.
And that game against the Lynx, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they're rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a challenge.
Oh, it's going to be a challenge, all right. But it's a challenge I think this team is up for. I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Carrington. No good on the triple.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Nurse. Expanding her range. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Carrington outside. Rebound, Chicago.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. And that one drops.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Harrington outside. Williams. McBride up top. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Both teams changing it up here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Banham, soft touch off the glass. Here's Williams. She's got 12. Pass to Collier. To the left wing. Here's Queen. They grab their own miss. Off on the layup. Here's Banham. Queen covering. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Lynx. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Defended by Atkins. And the foul on Williams. That is her first foul of the game. The Sky making a switch here.
In for the Sky, number 5, Angel Reese.
Right outside. Pass to Queen. Clock at 6. The screen by Collier. Queen misses.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
High post, Elizabeth Williams. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
And here are the Lynx now, leading by 12. Pass to Collier. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 14.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Banham. Now Atkins. Here's Banham. Queen covering. 2 on the clock. Over Queen. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time putback. What a great motor she has.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder than her.
And night in and night out, this is the kind of effort level she gives you.
Outside Atkins. Vandersloot. Pass to Williams. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. And now the Lynx fast break. Shepard, good.
Quick hands in the steal, quick feet on the break.
And that's a silly error there. Coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense.
It's just giving them free points.
Here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Banham. Let's go with a 3.
Offensive rebound.
Out to Atkins.
Screened by Cardoso.
To the inside. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
And here are the Lynx now.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Here's Banham.
Outside Reese. Picked by Reese.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. And here's the fast break. That one goes in.
Love the effort level on the fast break. Collier provides a spark in the open court.
And here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Atkins. Off target from outside.
She's just had a brutal outing. She still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is struggling because of it.
Now here's Collier. 6 points for her. And here's Smith. Outside Williams. The 3 is up. Off the mark, but only her second miss in 7 attempts. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Pass to Shepard. Now here's Williams.
Smith. Reese defending. On the wing, Alana Smith.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Banham. Takes the 3. The rebound by Courtney Williams.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
And here is Vandersloot.
Outside Reese.
Banham. Outside Atkins. Spins over Collier. Pass to Atkins. The 3 ball.
Here's Cardoso.
She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
And she does it again. What can you say? The defense keeps allowing her to get open out there, and if I'm the opposing coach, I got to dig into my team here and demand more from them.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Screen by Cardoso.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Banham.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
They continue to get outworked, outmuscled, outsmarted, out everything on the glass.
It's not that complicated. When a shot goes up, you've got to box out.
Here's Williams. 14 points for her. Now Collier. Shepard the screen. To the paint. And she banks in the layup.
Tremendous read by Collier, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Vandersloot with it. 3-pointer. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books. Lynx ahead. They're up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Pass to Smith. Collier, screen by Smith. Now here's Collier. Queen. Offline with the 3. Here's Banham. Queen covering. Banham's shot is good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
The Lynx leading. Smith outside. Collier defended by Atkins. Screen by Smith. And beats it Collier for 3. The rebound by the Sky. Now Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Atkins missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices played there. That was not good at all.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Back to Cardoso.
Adams. another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
And this is the kind of dominant scorer Cardoso is capable of being. For her, it's all about finding the rhythm and staying aggressive.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Heidemann. Smith outside. Collier for 3. They get the rebound.
A skilled big with a creative touch. Defenders sure have their hands full with Shepherd.
At the line for Minnesota, Jessica Shepherd. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Vandersloot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Cardoso. Reese inside. Smith is there. And stolen by Smith. Collier with it. Now Atkins defending. Basket counts.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
And here's Banham. She has 7. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
This one for 3. Out to Atkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Lynx.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break from the D that she missed it.
Queen misses.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
Pass to Reese. Now here's Atkins. Queen covering. Screen by Cardoso. To the middle. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
Now here's Collier. She has 6. Here's Shepherd. Makes it off the glass.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepherd can sure do some damage down low.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
Here's Banham. Queen covering. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Chalk up 2 right there.
Uses mobility on the drive and muscle on the finish. What an effort from Collier.
Vandersloot with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Banham.
Now Cardoso. She's guarded by Shepard.
Outside Atkins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banham. Chicago again missing.
The shot just not dropping for her today.
Queen. Shot is good.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Outside Reese. Screen by Cardoso.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Banham. The tray. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
Offensive board.
2 points. That one goes in.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Reese.
To the paint. Atkins. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
And here's Shepard. Covered by Cardoso.
Now Queen. Now Smith. Sinks that one from the post.
By using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Now here's Vandersloot. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. And that one's good. Atkins.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Now here's Collier.
8 points for her.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. 6 on the shot clock.
Shepard the screen.
Queen misses.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Here's Banham. 7 points in the game.
Back to Vandersloot.
From deep.
They get it back.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Now here's Collier.
Covered by Cardoso.
Pass to Smith. Here's Queen. But they recover it. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Vandersloot.
Cardoso. She's guarded by Shepard. Back to Cardoso.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Like it's the weekend.
trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Pass to Carrington. And here's Williams. And the Lynx miss again.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's McBride. Defense is right there. And it's good for 2.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets. And I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Pass to Nurse. And a miss there on the triple.
Carrington outside.
McBride outside. Williams. Kept alive. The 3. She can't get that one to fall. On offense, here the Sky. They trail by 16. To the wing, right side. Shoots from 12. Here's Cardoso. And she uses a glass on the layup. So the Lynx now. Outside Williams. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lynx on top, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Onyenwede. Buries it from three-point range.
Trusting in her shot. Onyenwede ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Carrington outside.
Back to Williams from downtown. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
The ball goes to Chicago.
Now Vandersloot. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
One minute in now to the fourth quarter. Vandersloot outside. Down low. It's picked off. And here we go. Here's McBride. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Off the mark with the little step back J.
Carrington outside.
Here's Williams. Vandersloot defending. Courtney Williams, and that's good.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
On offense, here the Sky. Nurse outside. Onion Wade. Vandersloot outside. Chicago again missing. So the Lynx now. A 21-point lead. The biggest in this game.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Now here's Onion Wade. Shot clock at 5. It's Tia Nurse on the wing. And the Lynx pushing it up now. And again, it's Courtney Williams.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Here's Vandersloot. Nurse outside. Pass to Williams. Onion Wade. McBride covering. Right side, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Tia Nurse.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Now Onion Wade. Vandersloot outside. Right side Reese. Nurse. They get it again. Out to the wing. Onion Wade. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Well, that's one thing they're doing extremely well, corralling those rebounds.
Yeah, but, not a whole lot else going right for them, though.
Now here's Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Vandersloot outside. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Lynx.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. Boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Vandersloot. And it's Collier with the rebound.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Here's the three.
It's hauled in by Reese.
And it's the Sky ball.
And here's Onion Wade.
Vandersloot outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
And Williams gets it to go.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Vandersloot outside. Inside. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Lynx. Outside Williams. Shoots the three.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Nurse outside.
Pass to Reese. Onion Wade.
And Williams gets it to go.
Yeah, nice pass by Unenwere, leads to the hoop.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Williams. Fires from deep. Another shot rejected by Elizabeth Williams. To the inside. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Right outside. Back to Williams. McBride.
Over Onion Wade.
And the Lynx miss again. Pass to Vandersloot. Shoots over Williams. And Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams with it.
Carrington outside.
Pass to McBride. Williams bangs home the trifecta.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. She'll eat you alive.
Here's Banham,
Covered by Carrington.
and here's Atkins. Now Banham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Atkins. Over McBride. And that one's good. Atkins.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And here are the Lynx now.
Carrington outside.
Pass to McBride.
Now here's Carrington.
16 feet out.
It's hauled in by Reese. Here's Cardoso. Kick by Reese.
Inside. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Team foul.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but
Take a
Reese
break.
did.
Take a
Her
break.
offensive rebounding is
2
especially
shots.
key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
That free throw missing.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
And she's good on the second.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Carrington outside.
Williams. Banked in off the glass.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Allen. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Nurse outside. Here's Allen. Nurse. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.